Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, September 11th, and we have one birthday. It's Karen Bouvet's birthday today. Karen gets a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Look how sunny it is. We're supposed to get rain this afternoon, though. We hardly cut the grass at all summer. Jim was saying, now that the weather's turning cooler, I have to cut the grass twice a week. All summer, I only had to do it once every other week. Didn't grow very much during the summer. Oh, a butterfly. Peggy, that must have been you flying by at Color Me Influenced. There was a butterfly. Because what would you say? Did she grow them? I don't know. She had them like little caterpillars, and she kept them in a little butterfly net, and then she set them free. Other than going to my water aerobics, I have to go to Kroger's to pick up a couple things. I know I always say a couple things, and then I end up getting more. But I am going to make a pea soup with my ham. But I bought the peas from the Honey Baked Ham store, and when I scan it, it says 5 points. But everything else in there is, and plus it said 5 points for a 1/4 cup serving. Now, do they mean a 1/4 cup of the peas? Or, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I always screw up when I do the recipe builder. I don't know why. But I'm putting 10 cups of water in there. So it's 10 cups of, you put the ham in, and then the 10 cups of water, and you bring it to a boil, and then you simmer it, I forget for how long. And then you take the ham out, and then you add the peas, and some carrots, and some celery, and a couple bay leaves, and onion, black pepper. So I can't see. So I'm thinking that if it's 10 cups of water, you got to get 10 servings out of it. And if it's only 5 points for a 1/4 cup, I don't know. I'm going to have to do it in the recipe builder. But the bay leaves brings me up with a story that I remember that, because my siblings and I, my brother Michael and my sisters Mary and Denise and I, we go out once a month. We go out to eat. I know it's kind of sunny. We go out once a month to eat, and we got onion soup, and then I told my sister, because there was a lot of bay leaves in the soup, and I said, you got to be really careful because they didn't take the bay leaves out of the soup. And she said, I don't have any bay leaves in my soup. And I go, well, they must have all ended up in my bowl, because we got French onion soup. And then all of a sudden I look over at Mary, and she's choking, and she couldn't talk. We were like, oh my God, and so then she got it up to come somewhere, but she couldn't get, so she wanted to excuse herself. She went into the bathroom, and Denise went with her. The bay leaf had got caught in her throat, and she couldn't get it to go up or down, and she was afraid to eat something because she thought she might lodge it more. So she tried to self-induce, vomiting, and she finally got it out. And so when we came out, we told the waitress, because we didn't want that to happen to someone else. And she was very nice. She was, so she says, well, I won't charge you for the soup. Well, thank you. Mary should have got her whole meal for free for almost killing her. But, so she says, well, I have to let the cook, we have a new cook. And I'm thinking, well, even if it's a new cook, you should know you got to take a bay leaf out of the recipe. So we're this month we're going, because it's did I tell you this was my birthday month? I know you guys are getting sick of hearing it. Imagine my family. They hear it even more so. But we're going out for my birthday dinner, and we're going to the Texas Roadhouse. And my brother, the last time we were there, my brother loves kids, but to a limit. Which I think everybody loves kids, to a limit. And he was like, there was these little kids that were on the other side of the booth with us, and he was playing, and he was like across from me. No, I take it back. No, they were behind him. And he kept turning around, playing with them. And so then finally our food comes. Well, any small child, they're not done. Michael was done. They were not done. So they kept playing with them, but he was getting aggravated. So then when I picked the Texas Roadhouse, he says, oh, I don't want to go there. There's kids. And I said, well, this time we'll make sure you don't entertain them, because if you just ignore them from the start, they'll ignore you. And he says, oh, okay. Because the very next month when we went out to eat, when we were at the hostess stand, he says, "Do you have a family section?" And they said yes. He says, "We don't want to sit there." So, but there's a restaurant over here by us that just closed. Like it was a bar, but like they had like a game room, and it was really odd the way they set it up, because they had like another room that you could close off, which in my opinion should have been the game room. But they had the game room kind of open into the family section, which really wasn't a family section because it was an overflow of the bar. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But and they had the loudest games, which I know kids like loud games anyhow. But if you were just going there without a family and there was no room in the bar to sit, and you ended up sitting in the family room, I mean, that was your choice. But I think that they steadily lost business because people would say, "Oh, you don't have room in the bar? Let's just go up the street to Applebee's or Ruby Tuesdays or Texas Roadhouse." There's a lot of other choices as far as restaurants. So and they eventually went out of business because they just couldn't keep. They were trying to attract bar people. I mean, they had like Monday Night Football and the big game and all that stuff. But what's sad about my neighborhood is my choices of shopping are very, very limited. I have Kroger's, which is about 5 minutes from my house, and then there's another like a superstore called Meijers, Meijers. I don't know if they're all around, but I don't like that store, and that's about maybe 12 or 14 minutes from my house. The nearest produce market is at least 25 minutes, at least. And it's just, and the Meijers, which I don't like, is it's like a superstore, and they sell like auto parts and linen and household goods and clothing and food and all of that stuff. And they said they only have like 5 or 6 registers open, even though they're selling all of that stuff. So you wait forever. So that doesn't give me very many. So there's not a lot of food choices as far as buying healthy foods. Now, if you want to talk about going out to eat, now that's a whole other story, because I have within 3 miles of my house 2 Kentucky Fried Chickens, 2 Arby's, 2 Subways, a Jets Pizza, a Father and Son Pizza, a Domino's Pizza, a local pizza, Louis Pizza. I have a Jimmy John's, 2 Burger Kings, 3 McDonald's, 2 Taco Bells, a Panda Express, an Applebee's, a Del Taco, Pizza Mod or Mod Pizza, Wings and Things, Jersey Mike's, Qdoba's. I know there's more. Oh, Chicken Shack, Buscemi's Pizza, Nino's Grinders. So as you can, I could probably still. There's probably more that I'm even not thinking about. It's just ridiculous. But to try to find like a piece of lettuce, to buy some lettuce, I had a lettuce. Forget it. You're on your own, because now they're building another thing, and they think that they're building another fast food place. So I don't get it. Oh, we have a Starbucks. We have a Bixby Coffee, Dunkin' Donuts. We have a regular donut shop. It's just, if you want to not eat healthy, there's plenty of choices. You want to eat healthy, you're on your own. All right, we're at Birdie's house. I will ask her about showing us how to do the fitted sheets and see what she thinks about that. So, all right, we'll see Birdie in a minute.
Is it summer?
It's summer again for Birdie, because it's getting nice out again. It was cold for a while, and now it's muggy.
It is muggy.
It's very, very muggy, but we'll be in the water. The water will be cold.
Hello, my friends.
The water was so cold.
But today we'll probably appreciate it.
Today it won't be cold.
Okay, fine.
Okay, all of your fans, because you have fans,
Oh.
want a demonstration on how to fold sheets because they all fold them like I do. You need to inform the masses.
They fold them like you?
They fold them like
That's
me.
not a fold. That's a roll.
It's a fold.
It's a roll.
So maybe when we get back, you can do a demonstration.
Right.
Because we'll have her demonstrate the improper way to fold a fitted
The
sheet.
correct way.
We'll see about that.
Bye.
This is Bertie's other half.
Hi,
That's Ron.
I'm being talked about a lot.
Yes, he is. Okay, so here's Bertie giving you the demonstration on how to do the proper way to fold. First, show him the right way like I do it.
Oh, I don't know that I could perfect that.
Oh, I bet I could show you.
Yep, that's it. She's got
That's it. The bigger the ball, the better it is.
See, she's got it perfect.
Okay. Now, for you who want to do it correctly, take your sheet, your fitted sheet,
Always good to have one
Yes.
to do this with.
and take it lengthwise and bring your corners together,
You didn't start from
See the bottom. There's the bottom. There's the bottom.
top to bottom.
Okay.
Fit them inside the other corner. So it would be a pocket. See a pocket? Then take those two ends and put them together and flip it over. So all the corners are together. Then you take your elastic and you stretch it out. You're gonna have to stand up to see this because I
Oh,
lay it
geez.
down. And you're where I'm gonna lay it down at.
See, it's too much work. Drop and roll is what I say.
So then you fold it over. I'm trying to show, usually it doesn't take this long. And then you bring this, the side of the sheet over like that. So it looks like that. Okay, got it?
Okay.
Then fold it in threes. I fold them in three. You might need to do half and half again if you got a king size sheet, but this is a queen. And then you fold it in three, and it looks very nice. Nice, not all balled up in a ball.
I guess. And that's the
Alright.
professional way.
That's professional.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, we're gonna eat breakfast now. My usual fruit platter. Start my day with a prayer. I drink 50 ounces of water. My quote is, there are no shortcuts. Work hard, be patient, be consistent, and you will see results. 0 for my eggs, berries, banana, tea, and water. 3 points for half of a Lender's plain bagel. 1 point for laughing cow cheese. 3 points for my center cut bacon. 7 points. 16 points left for the rest of my day. Jim's making his lunch because he's on his way to work. He's a lucky dog. Those are dirty. Those are clean. I haven't emptied it yet. Slack.
What?
I'm slacking on my responsibilities. Okay, I went a little bit overboard on my dinner, but I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat it. I have some green chilies on my refried, fat-free refried beans, 2 tacos and a burrito. 4 points for 3 ounces of ground sirloin, 3 points for a 1/4 cup of the reduced fat cheese, 2 points for 2 tablespoons of the light sour cream. I had some left over from the recipe I did the other day. 3 points for the burrito, 3 points for the 2 taco shells, and 0 for the tomato refried beans. I thought I had a tea in there, but I don't. I only have Aaron's tea, the sweet tea, which I don't like. So I'm just going to have water. So it's 15 points. I'm 2 points over, but I had a carryover from yesterday, so I am just fine, brat. You don't need to worry about me. With all of my excitement of opening my gifts, I didn't realize that Diana, on the back of her card, had left me a note. And I always say you always read the card first, and I messed that up. But she said September 7th, 2019. Sandy, life would not be the same without you. I am happy our paths crossed. Hope to meet you someday soon. Love, Diana, happy birthday. There is nothing in the caterpillar that tells you it's going to be a butterfly. I love that. It's so pretty. So I'm sorry, Diana, that I didn't read yours. And you would think that would have been enough, but no. Look at who else gave me something. She calls me Aunt Sandy. Remember my confetti card? Remember? Remember that one? Well, guess what? In the bottom of the box, when I was checking just to make sure, there was a note. I screwed up again. Anyway, dear Sandy, I am so glad you had a wonderful birthday. You are a very special lady. I am sorry I didn't get your gift out sooner, but I knew it would be okay since you celebrate all month. You know me so well. I have been working on this WW recipe book. Oh, remember, she's the one that got me the recipe book. I already put it in the kitchen. Sorry. Go over to my birthday video and you'll see it. I have been working on the WW recipe book for a while. It is full of recipes from all of our WW friends on YouTube and some websites that have WW friendly recipes. I included lists in the front of the book. I tried to give credit to any channel I swiped a recipe from to copy. I didn't create any of the recipes, but certainly have enjoyed them. I hope this will help you out on your journey. I am restarting WW for my final time. This is my final time too. I have a long way to go, well over 100 pounds. You are such an encouragement to me and many others. You remind me of a kick-butt aunt of mine who passed years ago. She didn't let anything stop her from reaching her healthy goals. I loved her so much, so from now on, you are my Aunt Sandy, your new YouTube nickname, your new nickname from me. I love it. It's like I love being called Mom. I love being called Grandma. Now I love being called Aunt Sandy. I will be supporting Team Sandy all the way to the finish line because Team Sandy doesn't quit. I adore the other ladies too, but I have known you the longest. Hope you continue to have an amazing birthday month. Lots of love always, Diane Evans. Thank you, Diane. I so appreciate it because, and I'm sorry I didn't read it when I should have read it. I messed that up. And I'm just so sorry. And then I had to really tear the boxes apart too because I was looking for, because I wanted to send a thank you note. And I couldn't find it. And I finally did find it. I don't know. Amazon doesn't do a very good job of putting that where you can find it. Because it was like stuck to the tape on the bottom of the box. But anyway, Sue Breeding. If you could, if you feel comfortable enough, send me your address because I'd like to send you a thank you note. But I definitely want to send you a Christmas card. I can't send you a Christmas card through Amazon. I can thank you through Amazon, which I will. But I can't send you a Christmas card, which I like to send Christmas cards out. Anyway, I'm going to go. I never got my walk-in because it's been raining and storming. But we didn't lose power. That's a first. And luckily there's some flooding, but not near my area. But it's supposed to rain all night and part of it into tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I'm going to go for my water walking with Denise. I'm not going to be able to walk today at all. That kind of bummed me out. I walked around in the house. I walked around in the grocery store, but that's just not the same. As we say, close, similar, not the same. But I'm ready to get back crack-a-lackin' tomorrow and walking because hopefully it'll stop raining in the afternoon so that I can get a little bit of a walk in. The tacos were really good, but my taco shell, the hard shell, was a little stale. I didn't realize that it was a little stale. Didn't stop me from eating it, but it was a little stale. And it was funny if you knew me, because you know, I love cheese. I absolutely love cheese. When I made the burrito, and I got it all full, it was rolled up and everything, and it was perfect. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's like Taco Bell perfect. It was so perfect. And then I looked over and I saw the cheese that I had measured out, and I forgot to put the cheese on it. I thought, do I really want to unroll this? And I went, it's cheese. Yeah, you're going to unroll it. So I unrolled it, put my cheese on, and then rolled it back up. And it worked. I was shocked. I'm just absolutely shocked. So anyway, enough babbling from me. I will see you guys in the morning with Denise. Denise is driving tomorrow morning. So give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the morning.